and welcome back to my channel. My name is Whitney Wuzor and welcome to Makeup Monday. So last week I posted this picture on my Instagram story and a lot of you blew up my DMs asking me to recreate this look, what palette did I use for this look, and just everything that had to do with that look. So I was like, okay, no biggie. So the makeup palette that I use is a Makeup Revolution Creative palette, and I realized that I've had this palette for quite some time but I haven't really created many looks on it. And this happens to be one of my favorite palettes in my collection, especially when it comes to color, because as you can see there's a wide range of different colors that you can use, and you can use this one palette and to create so many looks. This is one of my favorite palettes and I'm so glad that I invested in this one palette. So this palette has 17 mattes and 7 foil-like shimmers, which I really like because it just gives me like a lot of diversity. Now this palette retails for 1,700 rupees, but I did get a juicy deal on this palette on Hawk Makeup and I did get it for 1,000 rupees. Yeah. I do have an entire video about Hawk Makeup and the things that I bought from Hawk, which includes this palette. I will leave a link up here and also description box below. So without further ado, let's get into the looks. So I've started off with a prepped face and my eyebrows done. So let's jump straight in. So we're starting off with the shade Flawless. This is a chocolate brown and I'm living for this color and the name too. Anyways, I'm placing that color on both my lids and I'm going all out on my lid space. In case you have a shade that isn't this pigmented, do make sure that you layer on that pigment. Also, I do want to apologize real quick for the footage blurring in and out. I got a new lens, y'all. Still getting used to it. We're upgrading in here, so please bear with me. Then I'm taking this light coral orange shade called Visionary and placing that and also blending that into my previous shade just like this. You do want to repeat the step on your other eye, and when you do that you'll have something like this. Then I'm using my LA Girl concealer to cut my crease. My loves, you already know I've probably done this gazillion times. I got a message on my previous Makeup Monday video to make a dedicated video on how I cut my crease. Now, even though I love making informative videos to help you guys out, I honestly don't think a dedicated video on that particular topic is necessary, because if you stuck around my channel long enough to know that I do this on a regular basis, and it's also self-explanatory and really easy. Then I'm taking the shade Artist and popping that color on the concealed area. The reason why I cut my crease is to enable any light color or even shimmer for that matter to stick on and pop on brighter, and it also helps the shimmer to stay on longer. I'm patting that shimmer down as slowly as I possibly can because I do not want any fallout. Then I'm taking that chocolate shade to deepen my outer corner area. This step just creates a very dramatic illusion, and I really like how it sort of, blends in and just makes the overall look turn into one piece. Using the same brush as before, I'm using the shade Visionary yet again and placing that in between MAC Shimmer and Mr. Chocolate, okay? This creates an ombre effect which I live for, and mind you, I'm still using the leftover pigment on the same brush. So when you do that, you'll have something like this and it just looks so beautiful. Don't you just love that? I mean, Moving on to concealing my face, I'm concealing under my eyes, my nose, my chin, my cheeks, and blending that all in with a damp beauty blender. I know the shade seems pretty light for me, but trust me and trust the process, honey, okay? It's all gonna pull in nicely. On a tiny flat brush, I'm taking the shade Flawless yet again and placing that under my eyes. This step helps to neutralize the look so it doesn't look like I have a patch of color on my eyelids. I mean, you know what I mean, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna assume you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, we're good. Then I'm taking the yellow shade called Trendsetter and placing that in my inner corners. I should really change the name of this shade to Migraine Starter because this shade wasn't showing up the way I wanted it to, and it left a lot of fallout, and that is this one problem that I had with this one particular shade in this palette. However, I'm taking the shade Visionary yet again and placing that below Flawless. You can't really see it, but trust me, it is there, it is popping, it is seeping through, and it also is giving us that, you know, that beautiful burnt orange brown illusion. Now I'm gonna pop on some lashes and add a little bit of color to my lips, and voila. Moving on to look number 2. We're going pretty bold here, okay? I'm placing the color into Visual all over my lid. I know I didn't cover my lids here, but trust me, I did do it later. This color is very pigmented and clearly very messy, but we'll fix that later. I'm taking this electric pink shade called Color and placing her on my crease area and slowly blending her into individual while smoking her out. You get what I mean? Then I'm going in with my LA Girl concealer yet again. I know, but this time we're doing a halo effect. Cool, right? This is pretty tricky because you need to make sure that the concealer sits identically in the middle of both your lids, and it will look something like this when you are able to achieve that. Then I'm taking the shade Price and placing her on my concealed area. This shade is better applied with a brush, and just to add a little bit of oomph, like, you know, oomph. I'm taking the shade Creative on my finger and I'm just placing her on top of the previous shade, and voila. So guys, that was it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below if you do want me to review any particular palette, any particular beauty product, or if you would like to see more looks from this palette, or you would like to see more looks from another palette. Let me know so that, you know, I could know what you guys want. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and if you aren't already subscribed, what are you doing? Go down to the red subscribe button below and click on it, and also click on the bell button so that you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. See you in my next video. Bye guys!